This is Russell Price. I'm the publisher of Be There Magazine. I'm here with the illustrious C.Miles from Baltimore. WOL 1010 was on the airways. C.Miles, how long were you on the radio?
Up here in D.C., I think combined, I was up here about 4 or 5 years.
How did you get discovered? How did Kathy Hughes find you?
I was on the air in Atlanta. I had the hottest #1 rated talk show host in the ATL, in Atlanta, Georgia. And her son was in town, and he heard my show. He came and met me. He was at a convention or something. He met me and got a tape. One of the tapes, I just reached in my pocket, happened to have a tape. It wasn't a fancy tape. It was just a regular tape of the show. Gave him the tape. He took it home to his mother. She listened to it till it wore out. She broke it. She called me. And I told her I was going to be up in D.C. She said, well, come on. She got a job for me. I said, well, I'll be up there tomorrow. And I got on, I think it wasn't Value Jet. It was one of those cheap airlines a long time ago. When they first came out, I paid for a ticket. Went up there, the rest is history. Stayed up there for 4 or 5 years.
Wow. Well, how did, when you first hit the airways in Baltimore, what do you think made people gravitate to you and your style? What made you so unique than other talk show hosts that was already here? You had other talk show hosts on the air before you came, and how did you make a name or impact of such a caliber in such a short time?
Well, to tell you the truth, I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I know that the people like me as a person because I was from Atlanta, Georgia. I represented all the good things of Atlanta, Georgia. I think Atlanta is held in high esteem in Baltimore. But not only that, I came with the truth. I came hard with the truth. I didn't worry about whose toes I stepped on because I didn't know whose toes I would be stepping on. And all of a sudden I looked around and I had a bunch of people behind me cheering me on. And that became the talk how you like underground posse. And that steamrolled into what you saw here today.
The underground posse was something that was a movement that really could have changed this city. As you grew and your popularity grew and you became such a, what they call a radio personality, what were some of the pitfalls? What made things change to the point where you were an asset to the station and then maybe you were not an asset? How could things change in that direction?
Well, in any organization like a radio station, you have bosses. And they have tiers of bosses. Boss of this level, and another boss, another boss, another boss. You can't please, you can't work for all the different bosses. Miss Hughes went out of town one time. I didn't know she was going out of town, but she went out of town and left her son in charge. I did a power-packed show on Baltimore, and it was on Kirk Smoke, the mayor Kirk Smoke, and the police commissioner. They were battling. And I did a show on that, talked about that. And I asked a question. I asked, what do the powers that be have on Kirk Smoke that he won't make a move on the police commission? I used the mayor of Atlanta, Mayor Jackson, God rest his soul, as an example. When he came into power as mayor, he had a police commissioner, police chief that was real crazy and dirty. What Maynard did was create a job over the police commissioner, made a public safety commissioner, brought in a brother from Morehouse, one of his buddies, and the rest is history. And of course, they got rid of the sucker. He didn't have any more power. But in Baltimore, they kept giving the power to the police commissioner. And the police commissioner kept locking people up. As a matter of fact, just to show you what I'm talking about, as a matter of fact, 13 members of the South African delegation, 13 members from South Africa were just in America. 9 of those 13 people from South Africa were in Georgia, studying the penal colonies, the lockup, the penal system in Georgia in terms of black people. More black men are incarcerated in the state of Georgia than anywhere on the face of the earth where white people and black people live. And South Africa was studying that. They also sent 5 members to Baltimore, Maryland.
Wow. So radio today, by you being a guru of radio and talk radio, what's so different about talk radio today? And when it comes to black talk radio, how come we aren't as powerful as a Rush Limbaugh or a Howard Stern? How come our black talk show hosts don't have that kind of clout?
Because when you come out with the truth hurts. When you're hitting hard, it's not popular. It doesn't sell. See, Rush Limbaugh, they come out with a little truth every now and then, mixing in with a little entertainment. But it's, you know, they laugh and joke. And it's enough for them to spread the money around and they kick it. 1 minute he's up, next minute he's down. I think he went through the drug thing with oxycodone drugs he was taking, stuff. But you know, it's enough for them to go around. But with black people, we have a habit, not only with our entertainers, talk show hosts, political politicians, we have a habit of eating them up. Like Aretha Franklin.
Right.
She's what, 700 pounds now.
Right.
But we can't get enough of Aretha.
Right.
You gotta have it at our place. Every time you turn around, Aretha Franklin gotta be at this show. We eat our entertainers alive.
Right.
We ate late. I think James Brown is no longer living.
Right, he's gone.
We ate him alive.
Yeah, our entertainers do get eaten alive or they get taken out. But radio right now is still a powerful medium. And by you coming here to Baltimore today and showing what show today, support you have, back on the air would be something that would be good for the city because you have no bars. You understand the radio. You can now talk about issues that can help people. And I'm glad you came here today. This is BeThereMagazine.com. Any closing statements?
That's right, tell everybody under the sound of my voice to live large and prosper. Do for self and kind. You know, just live large and prosper.
Live large and prosper. You heard it straight from C.Miles, Baltimore's creative and ultimate talk show host. BeThereMagazine.com.